Love has a beautiful theme. It has drawn your face in my soul with sound of kisses and sunbeam. Whenever I see your eyes, my soul lets out a scream. You have touched a part of me that I've never shared with others or said hello, or even allowed myself to feel or get to know. I have let you into my inner world and showed you what I am made of, as though there was no tomorrow. You've watched my heart trembling for thee like a hummingbird in Chicago. I know that I shouldn't have left you. I still like you like I used to. My heart aches when I watch lovers bill and coo. I ran away from love like a road runner that can't tell who is who. But I've always loved you from the bottom of my heart like a dream that came true. I don't give a damn what anybody thinks of me. I sing when love stings my heart like a bee. I am the happiest man in the world when I am with thee. My soul can't help but smile to itself like the sun on the Mediterranean Sea. Your lips exude passion and esprit. They used to get me drunk like the whiskies in Tennessee. Your kiss is a love potion. When I think of your lips, my soul bleeds with a beautiful emotion. I will never leave your side again, even if you bite my heart like a shark in the Pacific Ocean. My heart is like a rose in Spain. In the morning, it's fresh and full, covered with dew droplets like a scarlet tanager in the rain. I think about you all day till it hurts my brain. I have yearned for thy kisses like vodka and maraschino cherries in Ukraine. It's some kind of voodoo. I keep finding myself daydreaming about you like the dahlias in Peru. But when I look at the stars in the night sky, feelings that I have for you turn from pleasure into déjà vu. I wear you around my heart like a tattoo. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I search for your love in vain. I become crazed with pain. Don't let me go insane. I am addicted to you like cocaine. We were meant to be together till death do us part, like the lobsters in Maine. My heart is dry. I become thirsty when I sigh. I talk with soft voice like a little boy that is shy. If I say that I have moved on, it would be a lie. When I think about you, my soul flies high in the sky. I can't get enough of you like a blueberry pie. You are the twinkle in my eye. I can't help but cry. When I pretend that I don't care about you, I feel paranoid like a spy who doesn't tell the enemy from ally. When I breathe, I feel blue, as though you kissed me and wiped the mist from your lips with a tissue. I doubt if I can stop thinking about you. I can't erase you from my memories even if I open my skull and wash my brain with a shampoo. I miss you before I even count two. I swear you must have been a queen in the past life, who thought that love was nothing but a fling, and broke the heart of a king. Now, you got the world on a string. I love it when you sting. Feelings that I have for you continues to blossom in my soul like the flowers in the spring. I can't help but sing. But longing continue to reduce me to tears like a girl who lost her wedding ring. I want to remove my heart and shoot it with a sling. Even thought my soul says that it is wounded like a butterfly that has hurt its wing. Something in me couldn't wait to spread its wings, rise into the air, and fly away like a golden pheasant in Beijing. Let them say that life is not fair. So long as I have you in my heart, I can take full advantage of the love in the air. You are beautiful, sexy, and rare. I'll take a risk whether it's truth or dare. You motivate me to do things that give me a scare. I want to set your heart on fire and see you smile like the sunrise in Delaware. You are risque. If feelings that I have for you were clothes, I would have let you wear them like lingerie. But my heart hasn't finished its essay. I am addicted to the pain like methamphetamine that they make in USA. Longing continues to tear my heart apart like how a leopard in Serengeti tears apart its prey. My soul says that it's cold and sore. It's black and blue to the core. And it might need a medical attention, as if you cut its chest with a knife, ripped its heart out of its torso with your nails, took a chunk out of it like a wild boar, slammed it against the wall, and left it on the floor. It can't take it anymore, but I don't keep score. I know that you don't care whether my heart is gold or a candy store. You continue to indulge yourself with sweet love, but treat me like a boy that just turned 4. You buy sweet nothings, honeyed words, and flattery and wear my soul like a gown that is designed by Christian Dior. Love looks good on you forevermore. I've heard no word from you as yet. My heart is confused like a fish that is caught in a net. I hope you are not upset. Nothing makes me happier than seeing your face glowing like the moon right before the sunset. I don't mind if you flirt with my heart like a coquette. You're the most gorgeous girl I've ever met. I am trying to be the master of my fate. But I need to get my priorities straight. I don't want to let down my soulmate. I will not hurry love even though I don't have the patience to wait. I want to ask you out on a date. I am not going to hold it against you even if you stand me up or arrive late. I'm happy to fall in love with a girl who is simply beautiful, intoxicating, and great. The love that I have for you continues to blossom in my soul like roses in the Garden of Eden that angels water with whiskey, cognac, and gimlet. I am forever in your debt. I want to make love to you till you are dripping wet. They say that love in times of longing is the best. But I feel pain in my chest. My heart can't help but drop in my belly and tremble like a gold crest. I am blessed even though I feel lost like a bird that has abandoned its nest. I can still hear you breathing next to me like the wind in Budapest. I am obsessed. I can see you smiling like the sun in Miami before it sets in the west. I am possessed. I can hear the butterflies in your belly buzzing like the bees in Australia and making honey on your lips on love's behest. Whenever I think about you, the stars in your eyes fall in my heart soft as snowflakes in Bucharest. They swim in my blood like jellyfish that don't want to take a rest. Just when I think that it's not a test. The rays in your eyes electrocute my heart like electric eels that can't tell fairy tale from jest. And send shockwave throughout my body before they melt in my soul with zest. My heart beats fast whenever I see a rose in a vase. But my lungs can't keep up the pace. I don't want to get caught up with the thrill of chase. But there is a flower in your grace. I have an out-of-body experience whenever I see your beautiful face. I have friends in high place. Whenever I kiss you, my soul dances with the stars in space. You are love's gift to human race. Half of me is you even though I am a little bit nutcase. Whenever I see you sad, my eyes tear up, as though the devil opened my chest with a dagger, cut my heart in half, and sprayed my soul with a mace. Second half belong to you as well like clothes in a suitcase. You have woven the fibers of my being and turned it into a nightgown decorated with lace. When I cuddle you, I hold eternity in a warm embrace. My heart is not a victim of circumstance. I have always been a sucker for romance. I wanted to meet the most enchanting girl in the world, give her my heart in advance, kiss her, and drink her like the wines in France. I don't want to leave nothing to chance. I want to make love to you till your soul leaps out of your body, travel to space, and scatter across the great expanse. It might sound like cliché. But if my heart were an organ that happened to be beating outside my chest, I would cut it from my anatomy with a scissors, wrap it with an aluminum foil, and give it to you without a delay, so you could slice it according to your desire, put it on a pan, cook it, and eat it like the steaks in Green Bay. It would drop in your belly without a sound and soothe your soul before you hit the hay. I have always wanted you to have fun. I'd do anything to see you smile like the sun. I will not rest till the work is done. I know you're not going to fall for metaphor and pun. But sometimes, I pray to the devil, like a deacon who falls in love with a nun. Whenever I see your irises, I can't breathe, as though I got shot in the lungs with a shotgun. When it comes to love, lack of patience is my Achilles heel. I know that you eat people like me for breakfast just to keep things on an even keel. We taste better than scrambled eggs and oatmeal. I can walk away for real. But craving continues to generate your image in my memories like a roll of photographic film on the reel. Love is surreal. I feel it on my bones, as if I got hit by a car that is made of pure steel. The demons in my head tell me that I can't offer to risk it all or fail. But love is destined to prevail. I don't care whether it is head or tail. It is my turn to kiss you, till my heart is pale, and the blood in my heart turns into ginger ale. One day, they will give a lecture about us at the University of Yale. They will talk about feelings that I have for you in detail. Your beauty is like a holy grail. I need consent from your lips to inhale and exhale. Whenever love draws your eyes in my heart, my soul grows soft forewings and hind wings, drops in my belly, and flap its wings like a butterfly that is caught in the hail. Don't ask me why, but I am going for a sail. You can meet me in the middle of the ocean disguised as a gale. I understand if you rock my boat and watch me trying to keep my head above the water to no avail. You are like a princess in a fairy tale. I'm guilty of loving you too much, as though I had a heart bigger than a killer whale. I think that I might have reached rock bottom like a fish that got attacked by a polar bear. I am falling quickly into an abyss of despair. But I am not going to abandon you even if you turn my dream into a nightmare. I don't mind if you tear my soul to pieces, stitch it with a sewing machine, turn it into a crop top t-shirt and a miniskirt, and wear it without bra and underwear. You are allowed to talk dirty and swear. It's like truth or dare. Let's pretend that we're merely having an affair. I would love to make love to you till your soul jumps out of your body, goes to space, and disappear in a thin air. But honestly, you haunt me like a bird of prey. When love paints your face in my soul, yearning cut my heart to pieces, cooked it with fever, and devoured it like bouillabaisse in Marseille. Passion chews my ribs like a wolf in Norway. And if you appear out of the thin air magically and bestow a kiss upon me, my heart will burst out of my chest and fly in the sky like a blue jay. I pretend that I am a bad guy. But I can't seem to get you out of my head, no matter how hard I try. I don't care whether I live or die. I am not here in this world to keep my body and soul together or get by, but to fall in love with the most beautiful girl on the planet and kiss her till passion writes decrees on my lungs and I wear your love around my trachea like a tie, things that you want me to do and not to do like the 10 Commandments on Mount Sinai. To spend quality time with the love of my life and never say goodbye. Be faithful to you, and buzz in your belly like a dragonfly. Not only that, but to express the love that I have for you through gifts, emotional support, physical affection, kisses, and intimacy beyond anything that's created to beautify, justify, mystify, and gratify. We'll thrive together like the marigolds in July. I will lead you to say continually with breathless wonder and lullaby, that you are the luckiest girl in the solar system. Out of all of this world I have chosen you, despite the fact that you have taken another little piece of my heart on the sly. What more do you want me to say? You are coded in my DNA. The very thought of you keeps me from going astray. I tell God to keep you safe when I pray. Honestly, you've gotten me drunk with love like whiskey that's distilled with rye. I would rather argue with you and turn the world upside down like the fireworks in Shanghai, than be with someone else and celebrate life like the flowers in the Garden of Versailles. My life is at stake. I was too proud to admit my own mistake. I am doing this for my own sake. Seeing you smile makes me happy like a kid who is about to have another piece of cake. You might find it rather opaque, but I'm obsessed with you like a workaholic who doesn't take a break. I don't want to go to a drugstore. I've already told you I am addicted to you like cocaine that rock stars snore. My heart doesn't beat unless you tell it to as though it died in a war. The pain might not be what I asked for, but my heart is glad that it opened the door. When love draws your eyes in my soul, feelings that I have for you splash against my ribcage like waves crashing on the shore. You gave my heart a love bite. My heart has grown wings in bright daylight. But I am not going to fight or flight. The angels in the Garden of Eden have planted a rose in my heart and watered it with Sprite. It is love at first sight. You are in the spotlight. I think about you day and night. It doesn't matter if I lose or win. I am not going to blame it on the passion within. Falling in love is not a sin. You continue to dance under my skin. As long as I have love in my soul, I can take it on the chin. It makes no difference whether I am out or in. When it comes to you, I'll spread myself too thin. Your eyes get me drunk like a gin. It has become a routine. You continue to smoke my heart like nicotine. It is neither fantasy nor reality, but somewhere in between. I want to lick you from your head to your toes like a cat that is obsessed with personal hygiene. You are by far the most delicious girl I've ever seen. I can't wait the light to turn green. I know I don't need permission to love you, but I need permission to be with a girl who compels the molecules in my nervous system to produce excessive amount of dopamine. I would love to make love to you till your soul catches on fire like benzene. The butterflies in my belly wonder if I'm okay. The stars in the sky ask me how much does my heart really weigh. But I keep finding you in my left ventricle, twirling in my soul like hurricane that tears down anything that gets in its way. I'd like to inform you it's the main chamber of the heart that is responsible for pumping blood throughout the body, even though you might say that you are not in the mood for science lesson or extending your school day. I don't know how long you are planning to stay. But yearning continues to consume my heart like gourmet. I can't make up my mind whether to kick you out or let you chill for a while, as though my heart was a condo in Taipei. You've made yourself home and memorized the rhythm in my heart like a play. When the temperature in my heart increases, you portray my soul and express raw feelings that I have for you like an actress in a Broadway. Sometimes, I wonder if God created you with roses, ice cream, and light. You are more beautiful than Sleeping Beauty and Snow White. It doesn't matter whether you are wrong or right. I've always loved you with all my might. But my heart is badly bruised, as if you dropped it from a tower that is 1,000,000 feet in height. My heart writes love poems but can't read its own handwrite. It then draws your face in my soul but can't see it clearly in the twilight. The stars in my eyes have seen me cry in the candlelight. I want to hold you tight. My soul thinks that you are a dynamite. I've got you deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart that you have given yourself a blessing to rule my soul outright. You might as well kiss me, take my breath away, and watch every cell in my heart burst with delight. Honestly, it's neither melodrama nor a charade. When I look at your eyes from close range, I feel beautiful pain in my soul, as if Aphrodite opened my chest with a scalpel, removed my heart, cut it into little stars, and sprinkled them in your eyes before she stabbed me in the liver with a blade. But I am not going to ask for first aid. There is a gorgeous rage inside me that burns bright like the sun in Venus, which is capable of reaching 110 degrees Fahrenheit in the shade. I just want to kiss you till my heart explodes inside my body like a grenade.